Alright, Taffy back, and I'm starting a brand new character on survival. I'm gonna try this survival play. It seems really complicated. The first time that I ever looked at it, I started reading it, and I was like, no, no thank you. But I'm gonna do it. So here we go. I've set up for survival. I took the time to read some of the stuff ahead of time, and also I took the liberty of having someone else make my character because I'm tired of making characters. So here we go. Alright. Ooh, I didn't do a quick save beforehand. That's not too good. We're already starting off on the wrong foot. Great. Sounds like lots of adventure ahead. Okay, here we go. I heard collecting bottles is a good thing. Eventually I'm going to need to make water, collect it. So I took the liberty when I was inside the vault that I just left. I took the liberty to collect a few bottles that I saw laying around here and there. I'm going to try to keep this stuff really limited though. If I don't think that I can use it right away, I might not use it. This Deathclaw hide could be helpful, although it might weigh a lot. Funny thing with things that are weighing a lot in this game, I found out that you can actually take it all and put it to wherever you're going to homestead at, and you can take your stuff that's like anything that's has more than one ingredient to it. If you just take it and you store it away, you use it as is, you only get like one of those ingredients. But if you actually take the time to throw it on the ground and break it down, apparently you get more ingredients that way. Ooh, bottle cap, nice. I do have my luck pretty high. I'm doing a machine gun build, my version of a machine gun commando. I haven't seen one that I really liked yet. I disagree with the builds. I'm trying to do a build of my own. I started off with a real high agility to help me be able to have a quick reload and commando later on. Nice hub flower. Be great to get addicted to selling stuff and buying stuff at good prices. I am somewhat of a shopper who likes to shop. Sometimes I feel like I get addicted to it. I wonder if anybody else gets addicted to that. If you would like to share that, you could always let me know in the comments below. I'll collect up some of this blood leaf. I know it's going to help me later on. Gotta be careful with running around this little pond. Most people know it loops into something bigger. You actually have like, I don't know, it's like a big pond or a lake. But around there, I found Mirelurks. I found rabid dogs. And of course raiders are around there too, so that's definitely a place you want to be careful around. Alright. There's Mr. Robot. Hey, Codsworth.
Live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
And you're still actually flying. How did you not run out of gas?
Codsworth, you're still here.
So I've named my
So,
character
other
Marijuana
people could still be
Pepsi
alive, too.
after my favorite
course I'm still
education
here.
professor.
Surely you didn't think a little radiation
I've watched a couple of specials about her and heard about what she's struggled and overcame simply alone because of her name. And I think that that's really awesome. And you know, there's so many other hurdles that I could not mention, being a black woman, through just so many countless things. If you want to find out about her, she's got a couple of videos about her, a couple documentaries, and she's a pretty interesting lady.
A well thought out response.
He's in a better place.
This part's so
Mum,
depressing.
these things, it's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that
I'm still getting
game.
used to this Let's Play stuff.
Is
It's
the lad,
a little weird.
with you?
See, have you seen Sean? Nothing makes sense. Sean's been kidnapped or they stole him. Sean's been kidnapped?
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. It will take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're,
Personally, I'm a little bit scared of cryogenics. You know, after being stuck like a popsicle for so long, when you're thawed out, are you going to be smarter afterwards? What's that going to all be like? Will you have to, you know, go through like your high school and regraduate, or are they going to throw some kind of an SAT and make sure that you can pass before you can fly the space shuttle? I wonder what that's going to be like.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Am I? Okay. But I'm obviously I have my bed pop up. That must tell me I'm tired. Ooh.
Perfect.
Dragnet. Nice. Always like freebies.
Here you are, Mum. Now, I've been thinking, if something is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
The Red Menace?
Why, the communists, of course. The Russians and the Chinese.
Oh no.
Codsworth. I don't think the Reds are gonna be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, Sir and young Sean, they're my family too.
All right.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum.
I like to think things over before I make a choice. Sometimes even think them over twice. Pick an attribute. I'm glad I found that. Last time I came through, I didn't even find my magazine. I always space this thing out that it's underneath here. Let's see. Kind of leaning a little bit towards endurance. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to pick something to help me with stim packs, or I'm not sure what this is really gonna be like. Strength will help me with my melee and help me carry, and those are all good things. Let's do endurance. Because there's going to be a lot that Miss Pepsi is gonna have to endure. Alright, now we need to search through the neighborhood. Now Cosworth has split without me. That's very considerate. I know sleep pretty much affects everything, so I wonder how long it's going to be before I can't actually run. Here we go. Wow. Wow, they do not play. Okay. Totally forgot to eat that food earlier. I do not like the idea of hitting anything that's going to shoot at me with melee. I don't mind taking on melee against melee, but when they're shooting at you and you're in an open space like this, there just is nowhere really to hide. All that fly is going to do is fly right over my head and say, "Really? You think I can't see you when you're bent over like that?" So, I don't think I have much choice there. Probably should be collecting all of this, amassing it. I don't want to break a leg either. I just want to have good luck, you know. Let's see. Ooh, American flag. Okay. So that's just nothing but either wood and cloth or both. Some of this stuff I probably should dump right away. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and dump all of this so my girl's not carrying it. I know ammo weighs something now. There's probably not a bed to sleep out, I bet. I'm probably gonna, yeah, probably have to make one.
And a water fountain.
Okay, guys. Okay. I would like to have a spiffy bed. I find it funny how it's 3 steel, 2 cloth for this bed. And then over here, this bed, it looks way more shabby. And there's actually more. I wonder if that means I'm going to sleep better. See, all of these are more. But this really nice one at the end is actually less. I find that odd. Anyway. I don't have a comfy pillow, but it looks comfy enough to want to crash in. Let's see. How long should I sleep? Yeah, at least it's not Minecraft rules, and you can at least sleep during the day. See, really sleeping too long is bad, huh? Okay. Gonna lower my adrenaline. Well, it's a good thing I haven't fought too much. 4 a.m. in the morning. I feel real rested. No, I'm thirsty? Alright. Get over to my aid. Need to make water. Now, I'm totally not used to doing this. You don't produce a water like this?
No.
You go through furniture?
Well, yeah, furniture and then you solar in this, and then you go to the fountain. It'll only cost you just a few cents.
And you can use a fountain to fill up bottles of water?
Yeah.
Okay. Water fountain? Drinking water restores health. Drinking unpurified water causes radiation damage. Yeah, I don't know if this is radiated or not. You are properly hydrated. Looks like it was clean. Nice. Okay. I check and see if I was... Now, I don't like it how when you're in this mode, you can't get to your Pip-Boy. You have to be in first-person mode. I think that's annoying. But whatever, you know, I didn't create the game. I only bought it and dug it, and that's about it. Okay, so I had these bottles. I was told that I can... Oh, I have to have them on my person, I bet.
They can't be in the box. Get your clothes and stuff.
Hold up, gotta tell the kids night-night. I'll be right back. Okay.
Cook food, eat food. Don't forget to eat something healthy. Not much right now, but, you know, rat. Yeah.
Okay, I'm on too. Alright, I'm back. To keep my eyes out for food to cook and make. This is really going to be interesting. Okay, so, I'm going to go back here. Ooh, fill bottle. Nice. There we go. Oh, I should be properly hydrated. It's getting to be about morning. I need to cook some food, most likely. I killed all those rad roaches earlier. I think I'm going to turn them into food. I know it's unladylike, but we're in the survival lands. You know what I mean? Right now, anything really goes. You know, in some countries, eating bugs are actually delicacies. So it's not really that weird. Oh no. Wow. I'm being attacked in home mode. That roach was chasing me. He had the smell for me. Alright. Here we go. Craft. bunch of rad roaches. Okay. Alright. Circle, circle doesn't work. Circle X works so much better. Alright. All these goodies are just sitting there. Let's see. I want to push on because I just have a feeling I'm not going to find a really awesome weapon digging around in here. Excuse me. My best shot would be to find some raiders, maybe to push on to the first mission. Nothing in the mailboxes. I'm so used to looking in the mailboxes from Fallout New Vegas. I love that. Ooh, frag grenades. See, this is where my luck is going to pay off right here. Mintets, the fresh maker. Oh, poor guy. His dog's seen better days too. I'm taking the meat. Can we get that tire iron? Nice. I would like to compare weapons. See if the tire iron is any better. Tire iron 15, 14. Time for an upgrade. Obviously, I'm going to go for something a little bit more stronger if I can find it. Better to run around with your stuff put away. And there's dog meat. Hey, boy. How's it going?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You seem like an okay guy. Okay, then. Let's stick together.
German Shepherd. Really nice looking German Shepherd, too. He just acts like one of those little dogs that bounces around everywhere. And I don't know what's up with that, but it's true. Free goodies that you don't have to work or fight for. Oh, what'd you see, boy? Oh, caps. Nice. Right away, iguana on a stick, Nuka-Colas, which aren't really so helpful right now. I mean, I guess I would drink them if I was in a pinch, but I would rather have that water. Let's see how a fancy hairbrush is going to help me right now. Ah. Bad guys. More food. I would rather eat these guys over roaches. I mean, honestly. Oh no. They're like, you need to eat. It's lunchtime. Feed your face. Oh, excuse me. Equipping armor will increase your damage resistance against certain damage types, but not others. Okay. Good to know. Wow. Yep, I'm quite hungry. And I'm properly fed. That's good to know. Adrenaline is increasing your damage. Stay awake and get more kills to increase the bonus. Sleeping will reduce it. There you are. Wow, 2 of you. Get him, dog meat. Good. Alright. I'm going to open this up so I can use the cooker. Now, you can't use the cooker station, obviously, until you hit the search. I wasn't thinking about that, and I was one-track mining it right to the next thing. I'm going to go ahead and cook up these mole rats and the dog. I might have a lot of something right now. Let it be food or water. I probably should collect some steel and make another water fountain just like before. That seemed to really work. Okay. Let's see. Got a wrench. That'll help. I don't know. Some of this stuff seems like you're going to get steel off of it. You grab it and then you're like, oh no. There was no steel on that in the first place. Ooh. Table knife. It's not saying plastic, so I'm assuming that that is steel. Ball peen hammer, dog tags. Dog tags, I love dog tags. They're so light, and you get a lot of steel off of them. It's like my favorite kind of steel to collect. All right. Pipe pistol in case I get desperate. Alright, well I don't have to worry about fixing up my 10 millimeters, so I'm going to put one of them away. There's no point in carrying 2 of them, or 2 pipe pistols for that matter. 13 on damage, 15. I think I'm going to put these away too. I'll keep this pipe pistol in case I get desperate for rounds. I'm going to use the tire ammo to help me conserve. I'm going to use my tire iron. Excuse me. I'm going to use the tire iron to actually help conserve on ammo. Because in the beginning, you don't have a lot of ammo. You don't get a lot of ammo. You know, it's kind of scrounging, you know. You're not working from a surplus at the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push on. Let me think. I do know that there are some mole rats up here, and there are some raiders. And I could possibly get armor off of them before I got to go to my next place and get some food. Rag stack. Wow. Is that right? You see a wild mongrel. I see dinner. Here, doggy. Hey, doggy. Wow, look. Hefty down there. Take a few hits to get you down, doggy. Alright. There's a rag stack dough over there. Ooh. Flour. Oh, wait a minute. I know there's a place to score a few caps. I might not have passed it yet. Hey, how's it going? Okay, take out the hind legs. Can't run as fast. There we go. Alright. Okay. Blood leaf. Some more blood leaf. Okay, so most people probably know about this. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Alright, so over here there's a generator. Okay. There's a guy sitting here. Some pretty cool stuff. Ooh, laundered green dress. Marijuana will enjoy that. I'm taking a bobby pin. I'm going to take this milk bottle because I can use that for water. I'm going to collect really what I find useful. Oh, no. To jump. Ankle biters. Give dog meat. Yeah. A couple more out there. Deal with you first. Hey, how's it going? Wow, you did a backflip. Alright. That's what I call hitting a mole rat with some authority. Okay, so if you can see, you can lift up this lid, but it's locked, okay? There's also some stuff up here. Some nice stuff to get started on. Nice little starter pack. Alright, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to follow that hose that I showed you. Right here, it's running out. You're going to go all the way to the bottom. Follow this hose down to this this generator, okay, or I don't know what it is. It's like a filter for water, I assume. Okay, so you want to turn that off, and you want to follow it back up to where we were a moment ago. All right, and then this is going to pop open, and check that out. Caps. Alright, so I know about that. Let's see, what, 40. I didn't see what the first one was, but I know we got over 40 caps. That's pretty good.
Gotta be joking.
Ooh, bad guys. And I'm hearing a guy with a gun, and I told you how I feel about guys with a gun. I'm only using a gun when I gotta deal with guys with a gun. Nice shot. To hop around to reach me. You're not like being flanked. You're trying to flank me on my right. Not letting him. Crap. Okay. Okay. I need to my bearings a little bit. Some more rat meat, grilled rad roach, 30, 50. I'm gonna go ahead and hotkey these. It's gonna make it a lot easier when I'm fighting. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. This is rad roach. Alright. say it's slower, so. Oh wow, they're like, you're thirsty, you're hungry, you got issues. Alright. Drink some more water. Feel better, but still parched. And properly hydrated. Alright. Wow. Really? Maybe I'll get a sniping bonus on him.
What the hell was that?
Damn, I didn't even see him. Okay, well you're gonna come to me. I'm just waiting for him to come on either side of this tree. I want them to make the first move, really. And they're not. They're till they're waiting for me. Okay, so it's time to pull off a trick. We're gonna do some little cowboy here. Let's hope it works. Nope, it ain't gonna work. Well, not the way I planned to, anyway. What I wanted to do is I wanted to... There, doggy. You're hurt. Sorry it took forever. That was a close one. Just gonna take everything because I'm close to the into the red rockets, and I'm going to dump it all off there. I know there's got to be more than one guy. We got a dog down. I know. There's the dog. Dog collar, cool. Hey, dog meat.
Hey, over here.
Got some for you, boy. Oh, nice. There it is. How about a dog collar so you can wear clothes like the rest of us? There you are. Shotgun. That's a step up. Alright. Now, this is a thing. Okay, a shotgun. I love this thing because it's devastating in the beginning. I can't see how you can really do better than a shotgun when you're like at your first 2 levels. I like to take that bad boy and I like to go ahead and put it on my what the heck is this called? You know, my pallet, my weapons pallet. I use it a lot. Anytime that they're gonna run up on me real close, it's only good for close range, but it can be devastating at close range. And I like to hide around the corner, and when they're running up on the corner, I'm not sure if I'm there, and I'm like, pop! And I'll catch them off guard half the time, and it runs toward, it always goes to my favor. I always hit them for a lot of damage that way. So anyway, double barrel shotgun. I know that you're gonna probably use something else, but in the beginning, it's really reliable. You can pull off miracles with the thing. Make sure I reload. Always want to make sure that you're reloaded with everything. I like to switch back and forth once in a while and just make sure that all my stuff's reloaded. I'm always looking around wondering if stuff's going to be a little different. I mean, it's supposed to be survivor mode, so I don't even know what to expect. Everything looks a lot the same. I mean, really the same layout. For some reason, I'm finding more hub flower than I normally do. Maybe that's the luck paying off. Okay. I'm going to check over here real quick, see if I got enough to make any antifreeze bottle. I wouldn't even use that kind anyway, sorry. Alright, whiskey. Whiskey is what I'm lacking. This is the only drug that I really like to use because I like to try to get as much that I can when I'm buying and selling. I always feel like that's a great way how to either come out on top or get ripped off easy. So, yeah. Anyway, let's take a quick look. Now that everything weighs, I'm going to try to keep that in the front of my mind as I'm doing this. These hub flowers are really handy, but they probably weigh, and I don't really need them right now. And these hub flowers just the same, even though they're like, what, 1/10 of a pound, still. These are also like 1/10 of a pound, but I don't really need them, so what's the point? I could cook that. Don't need mut fruit right now. I mean, I could eat it, but I'd rather plant it. I'm going to keep the Nuka-Colas. Hopefully I can make one of those snazzy machines. I like those machines. I think they're kind of cool. I like some of the enhancements that they made for Fallout. I haven't played 76. I'm one of those people that, like, once I find something I like, I don't really like to jump to the next thing. I'm always, you know, paranoid that it's going to come out crappy, you know. And if you really like a franchise, if it's something that you've played, you know, every single version of, you get worried that the next version is just going to flop. So I don't play 76, so I can stay impartial. And when anybody wants to get into the politics of it, I just act like, well, oh, great. I hate mosquitoes. They annoy me. Hate mosquitoes. Okay. How am I doing, guys? My banter stuff okay?
I love it.
Val?
What?
How's my banter stuff?
Fantastic so far.
Cool. Thank you. Alright. I had to scratch. I'm back. See, I don't know why, but now I'm finding hub flower everywhere. And normally, I always feel like I struggle finding it a little bit. How odd. Okay, now we're at Concord. First stop in this adventure. Investigate. Okay. No, I know I'm gonna have to deal with that death claw. So that's gonna be interesting. I do have a plan for it though. Possibly even a little advice. Most people might know, but I'll go ahead and talk about it anyway. when I get there. Now I want to see what's going on. Wow, all those guys are all just preoccupied right there. Wow, it's so awesome. Did I just lob a nice grenade right over there and like kill part of them, and maybe get him in the face once or twice, and can I get him from the corner? Ah, too bad. Okay. Wow, Dogmeat finished him off. Dogmeat's legendary. What a good boy. Good boy. Oh, it's time to eat or something. And stem pack. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot to make that, not a sink. What is it called? The thing you drink water from. I drink water from a sink, but you know what I'm talking about. Water fountain. There we go. Properly hydrated. Alright. Okay, so leveling up. I have my luck really high because I plan on dumping points into not fortune finder, scrounger, more ammunition. I really love this perk. I feel like getting more ammunition is always helpful, especially a situation like this where ammo is obviously going to be scarce in the first place. I'm going to go with scrounger for now. It's one of the things that's on my tree that I feel is going to have the best payoff right now. I do want to take this stuff because eventually I would be able to sell it.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
All right. Dogmeat's like, oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. What am I in withdrawal from? Psst. I don't remember taking any drugs yet.
Hold.
Oh yeah. Taking too many stim packs at once? Okay. What we got here? We got extras. Pipe auto pistol. Shoot some more rounds, I'm gonna go with it. It's actually going to be the layout of my character. I want her to be able to shoot automatics. Let's see. Does provide any armor? A little bit. I'll go ahead and put it on then. Leather arm, leather leg, leather chest piece. Oh no. Oops. Did not mean to give that to you, Dogmeat. Alright. Don't need long johns. Raider stuff I just like to break down. I like to sell that stuff. Okay. Have some armor. I'm going to take the liberty to go ahead and put it on. I found a chest. Got a left arm. I got a left leg. I got a right arm. Apparently I just need a right leg. Put that on for protection.
Psst.
Dogmeat, please take these harnesses because I don't need them right now. Alright, here we go. thing to do is find cover. You should go in approaching squat. Because you got a chance of sneaking in that way. And your light off always helps too. I got the best thing to reach him. Our pistol. You can shoot me from up above. Don't really want to deal with that. I'm walking along here because I'm avoiding them being able to shoot me from up above. Oh, really? I did not know they could shoot me from there. Wow. Ah, got me. I just saw him. Okay. I should have went inside, but I know that could be a guy that could have snuck up on me. I thought that was semi-safe. Here's a tip. Never spend too much time in one place. It's never a good thing. Alright. Oh, why not? I think I'm gonna... Oh, I'm so close to the town now. I think I'm gonna double back to Red Rocket. Dump this frivolous stuff that I don't need. Oh, there's so much here. I didn't think it was gonna turn into that much. I didn't think the mole rats would show up. I mean, normally they don't attack. I guess I could expect that now that survival mode. Didn't really think of it then, though. Oh, nice. I did not even really... Wow. I did not even notice that till now. This is the first time I've noticed that can in that tire. Alright, I'm almost back to Red Rocket. I'm going to store my extras. I'm going to make a fountain. If I got any more bottles or whatever, I'll probably fill those up. Seems like you get thirsty fairly fast doing this. Okay, let's see. Dump everything. Furniture. Miscellaneous. Up. For some reason I wanted to push down. Okay. Here we go. Good enough for me. Okay, let's dump everything extra. Pipe pistol. Well, we got a right arm. That's something. Sneak up on these mosquitoes now that I remember they're there. And I can get a sneak attack. Yeah. Attack. Sneak machine gun attack. Hub flower. Look out. Something in here? Could it be booby trapped? I don't ever remember that booby trap, but this is survival. Who knows what they're gonna change. Sugar bombs. Coca-Cola. Let's find some food. Welding goggles, red bandana, bobby pin. More bobby pins. Cool. Hey, dog meat.
Hey.
How about some cool goggles? Yeah. Your ears will get used to it, buddy. Concord. Sneak up on these guys if I could. Oh, completely cut off right there. That guy right there.
Don't shoot straight, rookie.
No, 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 no. Clang, clang, clang. Ooh, it's got my left arm. I'm ready for the army. Okay,
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
oh wow, that one
Group of
worked
settlers
better
inside.
than last
The raiders
time.
are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Nice. Wow, he's laying differently this time. And shaka hat, huh? Better frisk them while they're just laying about. I bet you I didn't squat again. Nope, of course not. I'm totally moving out of this room now.
No more pressure on your patient. Twich was with you. You lost the back day.
Covering fire!
Have your key back, you chicken apes.
I need some goddamn fire
Okay, while I'm going through here, I am clicking for my bats.
Need backup over here!
Just get the first glance of the guy, hopefully, before he gets a glance at me. Like this fellow right here. He needs to go. Alright. Psst. Here, doggy. I should give you some things. Oh, no right leg. It's okay. I can make it work. I'll keep that auto pistol again. I don't like using laser muskets. I mean, they're powerful if you're patient enough to shoot it. Okay, trying to throw some gear on real quick. And a little bit of head armor. Got this guy in my sights. Just want to come up and smack him in the back of the head a little bit. Run like I know what I'm doing.
Oh, now it's on!
Close range time. Oh, not as close range as I hoped. Uh-oh. Got me in the head. Got a little too greedy. Should have slowed it down a little bit. Might be thirsty. Come right here. That's going nowhere.
Find him and kill him! Get torn apart up this shit back!
Shotgun. Ah! Wonder who got me. I didn't even know they really noticed me or not. I thought they were occupied with the dog. I thought the dog distracted him. Sometimes when the dog distracts them, if you're squat, if you're you're in squat pose, prone position, I guess. The dog's attacking. Sometimes they'll actually forget that you're there, or when your sneak gets high enough, they'll forget that you're there. And if you're squatting, you can just shoot them, and boom, they're dead. Which is kind of nice. We'll pull off a sneak attack once in a while. takes some getting used to. I played this game on various different difficulties, and I've just never played it this way before. Takes a little getting used to. Some more things to have to remember, the water and everything. I will admit, it does put it in perspective. There's responsibility that you would need to actually survive in a situation like this. So. Oh, well, looky here. Dude, you didn't even give me a chance. Just sneak up on you. Sorry we had to meet that way. Great. They know we're here. What you gonna do about this situation? Well, I do have a grenade.
Dead already.
Also a decent shot. So, it's always that.
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
For the third time.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Maybe I really should try the laser musket. Militia hat and amendment outfit this time. I feel so dirty taking away some guy's clothes. I think it's mostly because the clothes aren't laundered. They're telling me that's enough to get a spy at least. I have a habit to automatically look at my Pip-Boy because that's a quick save, and I've done it so often that I now just look at it real quick, most times before I go through a doorway or something. Wow, I just don't want to deal with that from here. It's two guys.
You got it. Go.
They're up above my head. They definitely have the upper hand. Curator. Oh, you seen me. I've been made. Going while he's distracting my dog. Good boy, dog meat. Second, I thought that was a car on the ground. Bag of cement. If I can't grab it and just crack it over this guy's head, that'd be pretty cool. I totally forgot to put that helmet on too. Oh, there's some things you definitely should be checklisting in your mind before you just move forward. That's obvious. Okay, so if I still have the helmet, I would put it on. I know I did that save earlier. Man, this is cumbersome. I'm glad it is offered as survival and it's not offered as very hard. Very hard. It's so cool when you can just go, you know, raging through the wastelands and just kill whatever huge thing the computer can throw at you. You know, sometimes it's just fun in that. I don't see how having more problems makes it more fun. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Turning the light off. Guys already see me. I've already been made. Ooh. And I missed too. You kick my dog, I kick you. Seems like an even trade. Wow. Okay. I really want to sneak in through that alleyway. Because apparently, if he notices, he lets his buddies know. So, there are definitely some things that you should keep in mind when playing it like this. I'm sure it's like that on very hard, but I'm not really making the transition. The transition seems bumpy to me from doing survival from very hard. I'm really starting to enjoy my little perks. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Start getting more ammo when I dig around. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy this time. We do have whatever armor. Yeah. I can put eyeglasses on, but that's not armor. That's just gonna help me see things, and you can't even see them because when you're in survival, they don't let you see your enemies no more in the compass. You didn't see my light, so he's got his back turned to me. I'm gonna take advantage like I did before. He's just staring at the wall. That's so weird. Alright. Scan with the VATS and see what there is. Might be able to get close enough, but what I'm worried about is that there's somebody else in the store. Nope, on the other side. I'm going in.
Hey, I'm here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
So used to doing it my way. I don't want to use the laser musket. Okay. Maybe we'll pretend that we were leveling up and that'll help us get good luck. Ooh, hard hat. Daddy likey. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this here hard hat. It's got a defense of 4. That'll help. beer bottle. Now it totally makes sense. All those bottles laying around. I'm always skipping them all the time, like waste of space, right? Now I'm like, bottle, hooray! It's a little celebration in my mind. I think I'm not gonna die of dehydration. Is that how it be in the wastelands? Alright. Dog meat, come on. Okay, so check this out. If you squat and you're patient, your follower will show up. I think it also works like that in Skyrim. No need for those now. Really, doggy? That's all you want to carry? Wow. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay. Turn light off. Squat mode. Be nice to sleep somewhere. I'm trying to think. Please sleep. Please sleep. Sleep in the church? I think somewhere sleep upstairs. Ooh, pipe rifle. Molotov. Okay. You know, the scrounging thing. Maybe we should have scrounged a little more. Nothing up there, but I will not deny the factor that I've just stepped up to a pipe rifle. A short pipe rifle, but it's going to have better aim. Nice. Right now, I would look at this like this is crap. But right here in the beginning, it's pretty nice to see a pipe rifle. Of course, with a pipe rifle, it's so much more easier to reach out and touch someone. This. When in doubt, do what you know works. I use dog meat as a distraction. Alright, pausing. Alright, I'm back. We're telling the kids goodnight. Almost got shot by Garvey. That worked. Good job, boy. Been really on top of this. I think he's tired of having to play this part over again, just like me. Got a leg. Ooh, something for charisma. Excuse me. I feel very over encumbered right now. I just want to throw stuff down.
Think you could win this? Huh?
Well, I was thinking maybe there was a chance.
This should take all the time to get shot. Man, the wrong fight.
Oh, crap! Ah! For some reason, I thought I could cripple him there. Like I said, shotgun, close quarters. Need I say more? I just got my own advice used against me. That's like Superman showing up to a poker game and everybody's using kryptonite for the poker chips. Okay. Once again, going through it again. Okay. Learn from your mistakes, right? Learn from your mistakes. Light off. I don't even know why I'm getting this stuff right now. I'll take those bullets even though I can't use them. No. Love you. Good night.
Go get in bed. There's some more. Okay, have a sip.
Sleep long and grow. You know, instead of live long and prosper. Here we go. What do I want to use? Really what I want to use is I would like to save some ammo and let him kill them all. Like that. No way, did he really do that?
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers
Oh,
inside.
convenient.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
not much. Trying to turn on my light. There we go. Left leg. That's in a chest piece. Are there less guys attacking this time? There's my chest piece. Chest piece, chest piece, chest piece. I'm skipping right over it. Okay. Alright. Here we go! What's he wearing this time? Wow, this guy's loaded. I'm sorry, I gotta take your stuff, buddy. I have so much great stuff. You just gave me a full set of armor. You're so awesome. A bandana to look spiffy. And let's put on some head material. Oh, wait. Why do that when I can get the helmet? The mining helmet. Arrgh.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Can we smoke some weed, honey? I am going to click off on my microphone, but I will be playing. Can you bring the tray up here? So we don't, tray's probably not nearby, is it?
This is here. Why? You want me to refill it?
Yes, would you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Gotta run and attack and run away type shit, I guess.
Alright, here you go.
Definitely, like, I don't know. Trying to get in the swing of shit. How's your book going?
Very good. Very good.
Is it helping you out
Uh-huh.
mentally or whatever?
Yeah.
You've gone so long without a book, you probably don't remember who the hell you are anymore.
Got it. Oh, that hurt. Ooh, that burned. Ooh. Man. Few things I've learned about being an adult.
What?
Stuff that gets you fucked up is stuff that burns.
Right.
For real. You want some really powerful fucking whiskey type shit? Or moonshine or something?
It's gonna burn.
It's gonna burn. Good pot. This shit's gonna burn. Yeah. Well, one burned.
Won't be able to pick this. You know what I've yet to see? And I know it's going to sound corny, but it's really true.
What?
I ain't seen anybody make a bong with a video game. I mean, yeah, a bong with a video game in it. You think about it. You know how many times you're like sitting there holding something for somebody, waiting for them to take their turn? Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a interesting little Tetris game or something that you could just like start playing while you're waiting for them to take their turn? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
That's actually funny.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the
And
door.
what do you
Grab that laser
need me?
musket
You
and help
just
us.
shot all those guys. Wow. Asking me for help. These
Please.
guys are all dead on the ground. It's hard for me to take them seriously. I'm not, my mic is not on right now. Oh, really? Or are we like done doing our thing, huh? Wow, okay. Alright. Yeah, you know how you're looking forward to that.
But it's gotta be done.
Yeah. And it was preoccupied. Yo, Mike was never off. I hit the wrong button. I'm still trying to get used to this headset, and when I thought that I hit the microphone off. Yeah, but it's being recorded. They saw me. My flashlight's on. Okay, so last time that guy saw me, he got the drop on me. Not sure how close it is.
Cover fire over here.
Come through. What's going on? I need to check out my ailments. Water. Like bad. You need some water like bad. Okay. Earlier I favored it, but I got my rear end handed to me, unfortunately, so my stuff is no longer fast speed. I'm gonna go all Colonel Trotman on you for hitting my Rambo.
I've done this
Damn it, don't get up. Oh, you shot. Yeah, like, the guy up there. Peekaboo. And that's how we should do it in the hood. Alright, okay.
Nothing! Nothing!
That's not what my double barrel says. Alright.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
Really? Fine.
You turn up, you're dead! Only a fucking coward hides! No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. No sign of him now. I'm coming in there, and realize one of you. Come on. Who's it?
Wow. Everything went good all the way up to that point. I should have just used the shotgun. Problem solver. I gotta get used to this, guys. For real. I'm gonna die a few times before I get used to it. Getting hydrated. Worrying about eating. Waking up at the same dirty bed. Alright, here we go. So whack. I found so much stuff earlier. I'm trying to remember what was really useful that I found where.
Sweet.
I'm assuming the difficulty difference was from the guys sitting down and deciding how can we make this harder to how can we just make this insane? How can we make this so annoying that no one will even want to try it? I know how we'll do it. We'll do it like this. Oh, that guy. Where is he? You see me? You see me. Drinks. Cool. Why do you keep staring at the wall? Makes no sense, dude. Two guys. See him. I know there's still one more, unless he just took him out. He could have. He did.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside.
Wow.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Actually, P2. Make sure it's got prism on it. Trying to turn on my flashlight. For real? I do have to? I do have to. Do you have a full auto pistol on you? I'll start on this loadout right now. You don't. Oh well. That's what I'm doing. So I know it doesn't make no sense that I would pick that right now, but I want to do a full auto layout for my girl. I'm going to set it up to where she's going to use automatic weapons, and she'll hopefully excel at them. When it gets to the time we have to reach our second death claw, because the first one will be too soon. Remember there not being much in there. I like to use this area right here to help me fight the death claw. That's how I use my strategy anyway. Nice. Okay. Nice to find the ammo. There's a few things, but not much. Great place, though. I think that's really what this is set up for. Is to fight the death claw. It's one of the best places to hide and really deal with them. From an awkward standpoint, if you ask me, I'm a little surprised that they would throw a death claw at you so soon. Shotguns weigh a lot, and they're not worth that much. I mean, you carry one to use, but that's one thing, but their weight. I have a way that I judge my weight. I usually like to go about 10 caps a pound. I'll try to break them down and see what value something is. Like, for instance, pipe auto pistol. This is 2.7. The value is 28. So if you took it and multiplied it by 10, you would get 27. So I would say, okay, so that's relatively about 10 a pound.
So I would keep these and I would sell them. But something like the double barrel shotgun weighs 9 and the value on it's 39, 40 caps, that's not much. But if you're actually going to use it, it's way, plus. So need I say more? Taking that and comparing it against a tire iron, it just decimates a tire iron. It's like, oh yeah, pluses on everything, except for weight, of course. Anyway, moving on. Hopefully they don't see me.
First mistake, last mistake.
Too much noise.
No more British occupation. Twich, with you.
Bad guys coming out. Sometimes if you sneak in here, his back will be totally clumsy.
Need backup over here. Need some cover fire over here. Oh, damn it, I need covering fire.
Yeah, terrible. I love it when you guys terrible. A lot of stuff is what I'm going to pick. One of the reasons why I'm going to pick it is because, like before, I've never done survival. I'm going to try to keep it kind of simple and hopefully use something that'll work well. Yeah. Okay, that's already doing it. If you multiplied it by 10, it would be 5. But the value is 10. So I would keep those and I would sell them off. Plus they're light and their weight actually matters as much as they say right now. That would be the better way to go.
Out for the others, like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to.
It's gonna be fun!
It's a melee guy. Maybe if I was going to go shoot him up full. Now I have a full setup. And these things are, okay, so that's 5. So, what's the point, right? But to wear one for protection, that's a different deal. Now, of course, if you keep some of this leather, you can use leather to fix your leather. I just like to keep the arms and the legs because, of course, they weigh less, and you get more that way. Damage resist, 5 radiation. 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 5
totally thought I grabbed that hat. Okay, hard hat. Nice, there we go. So I thought that I was gonna shoot that little bomb thing, and it was gonna launch off and do something cool, and it was a total dud. Action rifle, how do you wait? Not really. Now later on, if I pick up, like, let's say the scrapper perk, or yeah, the one that when you break down, whatever you break down, you get more out of it, like on the armor and guns and whatever. Then I would totally start picking that stuff up, especially stuff that's got mods on it. And I would be using all of that. I learned my lesson here. Now I'm not going through that crap again. Try to get set back.
You fucking hide from me? You're dead!
That kind of happened different than I expected it to. Nope, I ain't doing it. Sorry, dude. I'm just not tired of having to do that again. Alright. Which one? Oh. Got a hotkey? Nope. Okay. Switchblade is what that thing's like, what, £1 with like 25. Definitely wouldn't get that.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
Excellent.
Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minute.
Hi, I'm the person, the girl ransacking your stuff. I'm Marijuana Pepsi.
Damn it.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Baby? Nope.
Who are these people? The world's changed. Go on.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds really rough.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But,
God damn it.
well, we do have one idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
All right,
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Bobblehead, please.
Excellent.
Something coming. It's angry.
Mama Murphy sounds mad.
We need help, and we get a vault dweller? What are you going to do in that stupid jumpsuit? Bleed to death?
Alright, so, I don't know how exactly I'm going to set up all my little places once I get that far. Although it's a really neat aspect, at times I find it tedious and boring. I usually have someone help me with that, like how I had someone create my character this time. Can't do this anyway. At least I know where it is. Gotta go downstairs, get that fusion core. And also, a place where you do have to get the fusion core. It's got that little puzzle. I have some stuff to say about that. I don't know if you, the listener, if you're going to be good at it. I find that a lot of people aren't. It's a bit confusing, a pain. You know, I understand that. It's kind of weird. But what you want to think is kind of on the lines of Wheel of Fortune, sort of. Okay, first of all, I can pick this, alright? I guess I should. Let's see, if I pick it and then I do the computer after, I might get double experience that way. So, first of all, oops. I don't like doing that while I'm talking. Let's do this. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, so over here, this is also a way to get double experience points. If you unlock whatever it is, if you're high enough, you can unlock it first, and then come to the computer terminal. That would be the other way to unlock it, and go ahead and do the puzzle. Anyway, okay, so it says hacking. Select a potential password with the L joystick. Press X to enter. If your chosen password is incorrect, the number of letters that match the terminal's password, both letter and position, will be displayed on the screen. Okay, I want you to notice in parentheses it says both letter and position, because that's really what this whole game is about. It's about the letters and the positions that they're in. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, for instance, okay, my first word here is yield. Okay, Y-I-E-L-D. I'm not going to spell every single one out, but I'm going to point out the fact that there's an E in this word, okay? Well, there's also an E in sense. As a matter of fact, there are two, okay? But there's a difference here, because in the word sense, the second letter is E, where in the word yield, the third letter is actually E. So they wouldn't actually line up if you wanted to take them. Like if you took, this is a 5-letter word, this is a 5-letter word. If you took them and laid them on top of each other, none of the letters would actually line up. Okay, so solar. This is a little different, okay, because solar is a 5-letter word, same as sense, but if you laid them on top of each other, the S, they have that in common, okay? There's a point that I'm going to make with that. So we got, as before, yield. There's also something else. There's something that I also learned where there's these little spots that you can find. There's two different kinds. One spot that you find, it will actually take out the word, a false word, a dummy word. Because, of course, there's only one word that's actually going to lock this thing. Let's see if I can find one. The way that you find them is, they don't, you see how this just clicks on one thing? Okay, this just clicks on one thing. Like over here, this clicks on one thing. It's not going to click on one thing. It's actually going to click on like 2 or 3 things. Like this, like how Betty, when Betty is highlighted, how it highlights like 5 actual characters. So this being a character, what I'm saying is that it's going to be more than one character. So I'll show you right here. Here's one. Now, I'm not quite sure which one this is. Like, I don't know if this is one that's going to knock out a word, or if it's one that's going to give you a free try. So normally what I do is before I start messing with those, what I like to do is I like to see if I can figure out a word that might work. And what I like to do is I like to find out, well, what do they have in common first? So I'll look at yield, okay? After that, I'm going to look at sense. I'll notice that the next one's solar, and I'll be like, okay, first 2 words right there, they're both 5 letters, because later on when they get harder, they're not always 5-letter words. Sometimes it's a 5-letter word, sometimes it's like a 6-letter word, okay? And they'll have several 5-letter words and several 6-letter words, okay? Well, excuse me. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because I want to show you that, you know, like I said, both of those start with S. Betty has nothing in common with it being an S, but the second letter is an E, just like the word sense. Okay? Here you got names. If it was an ES word, you know, it would, if we find an ES word, it'll have something in common with names. Posed. Now look at this one, speed, okay? Now this one here, you got the ED. Now I know speed is not, you know, it's not the past tense of speed, but it is ED on the end, which is the same as posed, and they're both 5-letter words. So what I like to do is I like to find a word that has a lot to do with a lot of the other words. Like posed seems to be pretty good. Just right off the bat, I mean it's an ED word. There's also like names, ES. Well, there's a chance that it could be that second letter could be our key to figuring out, figuring it what the word might be. Okay, newly, clause, paper, takes, dozen, flash, shots, stead, cloth, gives, fried. There's actually quite a few here. This being my first one, I gotta say, there's actually quite a few here. It could take a few guesses to actually figure out what it might be. And if you play it on an easier challenge difficulty, it's way easier to do. This one's going to be harder because this is like as hard as the game gets. So they're going to start us off fairly hard. I'm really feeling like I want to do posed, even after I went over all of them. Posed has something to do with dozen. Has something to do with a lot of them. I want to try one. I bet you it's the E. Bet money. I mean, I know it's not the P because there's no other P words except for paper. Yeah, see, and it's one. Okay, that's great. Actually, I'm glad that came out because I wanted to explain this part to you as well. All right, so posed. Okay, likeness. What it's telling you is that the actual answer, has one likeness to the word that I picked, posed, which means that one letter is in the right area. Okay, now it's not going to be paper. The reason why I can tell you it's not going to be paper is because it would have at least two in common. Okay, you would have the P and you would have the E. Okay, so that means likeness of two or even more if we were on the right track. So because of that, because of the fact that it's only one letter, well, I know that it's not going to be speed, because here again ED on the end, there would be two, like how I was pointing out with paper. So now that I've done one of them likeness things, hey, check this out. Let's see what this one does. Alright, so what this did is it actually reset and gave me back a guess. Okay, so if you know these little tricks, it really does put the harder difficulties in perspective. You actually have a chance to actually be able to figure it out. It's not impossible is what I'm trying to say. Here's another one right here. And there's several of them, okay? But we don't want to use it yet because we reset it and we just got a freebie. So we want to try to take a stab at another word. Dozen. It's not going to be dozen because the O and the E, there would be at least two. So I know it's not going to be that. Shots. An S word. Solar. That's two S words. Speed. But I'm pretty sure it's not speed. I know it's not solar. I think shots is a weak word. I don't think it's gonna be that. Takes. Ooh. It's feeling kind of strong. I think I'm gonna try it. Two. Alright. So it's an ES word. Now, the E is probably in the right position. It said now we went from a likeness of 1 to a likeness of 2. So I'm guessing best bets are that it is ES. It's an ES word. So right there we've already deduced. I got a better shot. Gives. Check that out. I just now see that. I think that's the writing on the wall, guys. What do you think? I think we should try it. Let's go for it.
I'm in.
There it is. And that's how you do this game. A lot of my friends in the past, they're like, how do you play that game? It's a pain. I can't figure it out. And I've always wanted to do a Let's Play tutorial and talk about that. It's actually offered as an app. Somebody offered it as an app to put on your phone. And I put it on my phone. I was like, you know, whatevs. I like playing it. So you could actually find that as an app. Just that part, that portion is all it is. All it is just playing that puzzle game right there. But if you're in the puzzle games, I'd recommend it. You know, it's puzzles and words. If you like puzzles and words, I would recommend it. I want to find more rounds. Anything super useful for later. I can always go back and scrounge up more of this stuff. Especially if I'm running around in a suit or something. Or at least have a solid go-to place to store everything. Okay. Alright, so I need to get my bearings, figure out how to get back to where I need to get to. See there, I need to be on that side. So I'll go up here, take a little shortcut. I don't want to go all the way through. Wait. Oh. Stairs, 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 stairs. Ah, so much for the shortcut. Ooh, rounds. I had a feeling I might have missed something. But I got that, don't I? Huh? Whenever your guy dies, you're not sure what you picked up and what you haven't picked up. .5mm rounds, that's going to be helpful here in a moment. Okay, so this is why I went ahead and take that scrounger perk, because right now, as you can see, there's plenty of places to dig around, and I am finding a little bit of, that's light, break it down, it's like copper and steel or something. This is pretty good. Alright. Okay guys, I think, oh no, I did not make it. I think I'm probably going to conclude this one after we take down the Deathclaw. And I'll probably start again tomorrow. And hopefully you guys will stick around and you'll see how I will eventually get better at this. Keep our fingers crossed. I progressively get better at games. That's just, you know, when you get a little used to the details, however they got the game laid out, you get a feel for it, and you kind of know what to expect, and you know, you kind of get used to it. Wow, it sounds like that Deathclaw's already out there. Deathclaws are bad when they're get off me. So much stuff to have. Okay, so like I told you before, you know the area, that house? I'm gonna totally use that to kick this death claw's rear end. There he is. See how this doorway is so helpful? Clear Concord of hostile. Oh, crap. So this is where the Deathclaw came through, right? I don't really want to go through there right now. I can come through there later. Press my guys. Back to Preston. Move those people. Call it evening. Big Mammy Jamma Deathclaw. Well, it wasn't the biggest. And I've done crazier stuff than that, really. Like, the other day, I was helping my wife out with an alpha Deathclaw, and I'm telling you, she was like, I think she wasn't even, like, level 8 yet. And, lo and behold, she bumps into a Deathclaw. And we ended up using the, hold up, I'm gonna hop out of this thing. I hope I don't break my legs. Oh man, that's a lot of, I'm just gonna take that gun, I'm just gonna throw it down on the ground for now. Where is it? Wow, I'm still over encumbered. Alright, so anyway, she wasn't even level 8 yet, I would say, and she bumped into an alpha Deathclaw. She didn't want to die. She was like, hey, help me out, I don't want to die, I'm gonna die. She was totally worried about her,
That was a pretty amazing display.
Oh, hold on.
I'm just glad you were on our side.
Frisk this guy first. Calm down, dude. You get my autograph in a second. Alright, feelings mutual.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth.
Okay,
Listen,
so anyway.
When we first met, you
there
said you were glad to help.
It was like a stairway. It was a bit of
We owe
a
you
tore
our
up
lives.
area, but it was like a parking lot.
So here.
There was
It ain't
2
much,
cars
but it's the best way
that
I
were
can say thank you.
that were set up in a parking lot, and there was a stairway. And basically, and there was like a little short dirt cliff to like jump off. And if you know about Deathclaws, they only like to
You're welcome.
they like to
Anytime.
run
Well, since you
on
say
the
that,
flat surface.
maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us.
They don't
could
really
use your
jump.
help
They
getting settled there.
climb, or they'll show you like in the story like they've
All
climbed
right,
somewhere.
Garvey.
Like it's
I'm
really
in.
weird. I've found
Oh,
I've bumped into Deathclaws
wonderful.
in like crazy spots. Like
There's more to your destiny.
I can remember one time
isn't there?
being on top of a
I've
building
seen it,
and a Deathclaw climbed
and
up on top of the
I
building and I had to
know
like
your
fight it. It was
pain.
really weird. And it was a glowing Deathclaw too. But anyway, sometimes they show up in weird places. I'm still over encumbered? Jeez. Must have gave me stuff. Okay. I go on.
Okay, I'm listening.
So anyway, what I ended up doing is I ended up running up the stairs, and when he would follow me by running up the stairs, I jumped off the dirt cliff, the little short dirt cliff, and I was using that little area to just shoot the Alpha Duffclaw. Now, granted, it probably took like 26 shots with a double barrel shotgun, but the point is, it died. Okay. So.
I knew it. Please, tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out
Something's
there.
up with...
And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking.
My paddle started pulsating when she went,
Diamond City.
And I don't even know what that means
Biggest
yet.
settlement around.
Conversations and stuff, they get so tedious.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later.
It's kind of like when you do a pick-your-own-adventure, but like you've done the same book over and over and over again. So it's like sometimes doing the conversation parts get old.
Gonna kill you.
Shut, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight.
I just check my stats, see what's going on. What's that heart thing? What does that mean? I'm not sure. Yeah.
My new friend here.
AP is being affected.
Well, let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading.
And I don't have anything with caffeine either. I don't think. Wait. Oh yeah. Nuka-Cola. Caffeinates.
For that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary.
Oh, there we go. You're
about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly turn out any worse than.
Everybody just take it easy.
Need to keep moving.
We're all in this together.
All right.
Right?
Cool.
So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next?
So he's ready for me to leave. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna hop in the power suit. I'm gonna walk him back. Get stuff parked. Call it the evening. Got to get used to it. So it's a lot more hiding. You need to utilize your area as much as you can. Another tip for you when you guys start playing this, try to scavenge as much as possible. Okay? I can't stress that enough. How whatever you end up finding, you're always, I'm taking that
right behind you, boss.
Whatever you end up finding it's definitely going to help you more than if you wouldn't have found it. Don't just always try to get into a hurry to jump off into a fight, because it's not wise. I can tell you that right now. They're liable to hand you your bacon real fast. Mostly about playing smart, you know?
Hey.
Sounds like you better get going to Diamond City.
Until y'all get to where you gotta go. I mean, I don't think. I'm trying to think. ever remember him crossing. I can't think of ever one time that he ever gets into a fight with anything. Wow, what was that? Oh, that was one of these things. I walked out what until he burst. Hey. Whoosh. I keep forgetting you can stomp on sand and pop the bags. That's trippy. I'm Preston. This is like the longest part of the game. It drags on. Wish I could go hunting. Not to like bouncing back and forth like the dog does. Always waiting for me. Like, where now, boss? Where now? Where now? Where are we going now, boss? Where are we going now? Are we there yet? Are we there yet, boss? Alright, go on. It's really weird because I remember him talking, saying stuff, saying, I ain't really saying much this time. So I'm gonna, since we got this power armor station here, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the power armor here. My daughter brought up the fact that it really seems like everyone, I mean everyone, always uses the red rockets. That's always what they use. You know, and I think it's because you have the power, what the heck, the power station's already sitting here. It's just like saying, hey, park me, you know? Like everybody uses it. It's like, you know, everybody uses it. I don't even know if I have adhesive. Keep my fingers crossed. By all means. Of course, as soon as you can, you need to definitely upgrade your armor. It's just, there are things you do and things you don't do, and this is definitely something you do. I can't believe I already found a red bandana. That's kind of cool. My other guy has a Jangles bandana, and I've never gotten one of those before. I thought that was pretty neat. Are they up here yet? They probably done walked past me and I didn't even know it. Wow, okay. So at some point, Preston's normally, you know, giving me small talk. I don't actually remember the time when he was just like, well, looks like you need to go to Diamond City. I thought that was a little interesting. I wasn't expecting him to say that. This place is going to
Hey, Codsworth.
Mum, welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed,
Honey,
I'd
may I
be
have a
honored
wafer?
to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Thank you.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you?
Oh.
Mum, you were going to say?
No, not now.
All right, then. Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
All right, here's
I'm
Preston.
glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
Yeah. Before the war. Before everything
Let's see if we can
was
give
ruined.
Preston a heart
What do you
attack.
mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped.
Remember, it's important to
been looking
mask
for him.
up.
Damn. Sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
All right.
I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there. Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding them. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Ten Pines, okay. You're hungry from lack of food.
all walking, pacing like I was limping or something. I don't know why I was doing that. So once these basics are met, you can also increase overall happiness, raising a settlement's defense rating. This will also reduce the chance that your settlement will be attacked. I wish I would have read the first part. Alright. I need those right now, they're only for sale. Why I did that, I was thinking to equip them instead. Right leg missing. You lack a right leg. Okay. I gotta worry about him starving and all of that. That's weird. So after the town opened up, now there's stuff in here. Before there was nothing except for like at the end, I lucked out and found some frag grenades way down here, and it was in the post office box. It wasn't actually in any of these. All of those were empty. Whoa. Okay, so I'm almost done for this evening. Been on for almost 3 hours. I got like one last thing that I would like to talk about for introduction. And that is about, okay, a couple of things. First of all, always remember you don't always have to run up to, you know, your weapons workbench or, you know, your workshop. Always remember that you can just grab your stuff out of here. I'm just saying for those of us that, you know, it's easy to forget, just a friendly reminder. I wanted to look in here real quick at my aid, because I was pretty confident I had mud fruit, but I guess I don't now, because that was before I saved, lost my mud fruit. It was already on me. Alright, I'm gonna, okay, well, first of all, I should actually put this other aid away. Okay, so, there's little things like that that's easy to forget about, and, you know, just simplify your world a little bit. Remember, there's several ways that you can access your stuff. This stuff isn't cooked, and it's just weighing me down right now. For the most part. I mean, it would be a good idea to have some caffeine, no doubt. But I shouldn't be putting all that away. Alright. Let's take a couple of them. Okay, so I got one thing I want to say. When you're setting up your, your place in sanctuary, this really goes for everywhere. When you start to plant, okay, like right now, I have 2 mutt fruit. I mean, I don't have 2, I have 1. Okay, it would be nice to have 2 because then I could start off with 2 plants. Of course, you might have noticed this. I'm assuming for every one of us who's probably noticed it, another person probably hasn't. It just seems to be, the law of averages. But I would like to show you this real quick.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
So, gotta have emotional parts, I guess, to make a story a story.
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Alright, hopefully that helps him. He always seems really rattled. Oh yeah, I guess I could have parked it there. It's nice that they do give you a choice. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to get to what I was talking about. First of all, I think that you can have the mutt fruit on you, or you can have it in your stored away and wherever you're fixing up. Let me check for sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay, so check this out. Okay, right now it's on me. It shows you that I could plant one. I'm going to take my mutt fruit and I'm going to put it away real quick. I'm going to store it, and I just want to also show you. Okay, my mutt fruit right there, I'm going to store it. I'm going to store it this time. And I'd like to show you that even if you store it, you still can produce your mutt fruit or plant it. See, check that out. I just want you guys to know that. It's a little tip. So like, let's say you grab a bunch of stuff from one place and you're trying to set them up with food and everything. You don't have to wait and store it. You could have it on in your pocket, So, but that's not really my tip. That's like, oh no, call that a bonus. But this is actually my tip. My tip is this right here. Okay, you see that I just planted my mud fruit? I'm going to hop out right now, and you're going to see that if you have somebody... Wait a minute. Let's check. See, we've got someone managing it. Okay, you see how automatically someone jumped over and started managing it? It's because it's food. These people are hungry, okay? They're desperate. As soon as they see something planted, somebody's be like, I'm on it. Or otherwise, like this girl here, Marcy Long, when she shows up here, first thing she's doing is she just starts playing with the...
or get lost.
Like, see? She's all about getting the food done. So she's already covered this plant. Now, it's not working this time. Wow, that's crappy. Okay, so I didn't notice this in survival, but in any other version, any other difficulty I've played, I can't remember about very hard, but you can walk up to this mutt fruit right after you planted it and have it in your inventory and turn around and plant another one. Just like this. You just go ahead and you just plant another one, boom. Oh, you think I should pick the melon? Okay. Why not?
Seems to be growing well.
But of course, the melon's going to weigh me down. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to store it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and store that. I got it there for later. I need to set them up with some other stuff. No doubt. I mean, they don't have anything for defense right now. As I recall, most of the time when you get raiders, they like to come like right here. This is their line. You know, at the beginning when you're running, you're like running through here with Sean, and you're running with your husband or your wife. Right up here, this is where the vault is, Vault 111, okay? This is where the pirates or the raiders like to come through. They like to run, seriously. I don't know if they're actually coming in over here, but they like to come in right through here, okay? Right through here. This is like one of their main places. Now, what I like to do is I like to take the fence. I like to take the fence and I like to set it up, of course. Because if you get this all set up, you can make it to where yeah. By the way, hi, back at ya. Is Art? I see you. Welcome to my channel. You can also find my stuff on Taffy's Gallery on YouTube. Anyway, you want to take this stuff and you want to set it up. Of course, some of this stuff is like pieces. You know, I'm probably going to do a better job once I get a little bit of... probably need to get some sleep. It's getting kind of late where I am. But what normally I would do is I would take all the pieces like off of here, and I'm going to start setting them up here. Why? Because this is going to give me natural defense right off the bat. I mean, I know it's not going to say that you actually have defenses, right? It's not going to say that you're going to have defenses. But you will have natural defenses because you're... oh, come on. Just need you to get you this set. Because your raiders, this is where they're going to come through. This is like one of their favorite spots. Come on. Come on. Is it backward? Is that what's up? I think it's backward. It's like, oh, we'll do it here. Okay. So wherever that's going to set up, you know, I would just start building onto it. Get a better view going on here. All right. Now, of course, it doesn't look pretty, like right now. I'm gonna have to work on it, of course. But, you know, for some basic defenses, it does help. It's gonna help because these pirates, they have to get through somehow, okay? So, what I like to do is I like to set up these fences, natural barriers, to slow them down. And then I would set up a gun to help chop them down, you know, while they're trying to mess with this fence right here. Don't really need this fence so much, you know. It doesn't serve a purpose like it did before. Really, now it's about setting up defenses. So that's what I'm after. All right. Okay, so I need to make some defenses. These guns are usually the easiest to make. Of course, I would prefer this one. It's more powerful, but you need a gun nut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gun right here, and I'm going to set it up, like, right here. So when those raiders try to come through, it's going to be, like, right on them. Shooting them as they're trying to mess around with this gate. I'll click out of here real quick, shut my gate. So as you can see, we got some kind of a bit of a natural barrier right here. It's just it's going to be hard. You see, I mean, yeah, I guess there it's a lot. It's easier. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, I'm in my skimpies. Not good. Oh no. Skimpies. Okay. There's my suit. Okay. Alright, so here's a piece. So, I just, grab a piece and slap it on in. I mean, if you're really, really particular or whatever, I mean, of course, like, aesthetics can be nice. But you don't want your farmers to die, So it's nice to go ahead and get something set up for them. Gun there. Nice to have maybe one more gun set up. Let's see. Totally scrap that. Wait. Oops. Okay. Doing the wrong thing. Okay. So, this is like this corner. I'm just setting it up like right on that corner. So it gets a nice rotation. It's rotating all the way from over here, all the way to over here. So, these, if they do come running through, they're going to get hit by at least 2 guns. The other place where they like to come through that I know of is sometimes they like to come through over here. This is another place they like to come through. And so a lot of this stuff I actually keep down as natural barriers. Now this car, I would totally get rid of this. This is gone, okay? These cars gone, because all they are nuclear explosions waiting to happen. But you see this pile of junk right here? Now if I got desperate, or if I wanted to decorate or whatever, I'll get rid of it. Oh no. Thanks, dog meat. was wiry. Oh no. You poisoned me a little bit? What did you do to me? No. What's wrong with you, marijuana? Alright. Time to allocate some points. Now, as I was talking about before, my girl is going to be designed to use automatic weapons. The reason why is because commando, it's all automatic weapons. It could be an automatic pistol, an automatic rifle, whatever. That's going to get covered, and it's going to get boosted. And so that's what I'm actually going to do. Going to make it like my other guy, Butch, that has the Black Mamba. I'm going to make her a lot like him. I'm just going to try to do a better job with her, hopefully. Scrounger, Commando, they're not going to let me have either of those right now. Action Girl, that's a good one. Agility. Sneak attack. Quick reloads, quick hands. Reload guns faster. That's what I'm gonna do. That's so I can reload and shoot fast. Oh, nice. I get 2 bonus. That's right. Won't let me have another one of those right now. But I can have action points and have them regenerate faster, which will also help me. There. I do have one. I have a pipe auto pistol right now. So, and it shoots pretty good. It's already shooting pretty good. Hey, teddy bear for dog meat. You want to keep dog meat happy? Give him a teddy bear. Now remember, if you ever want your follower to show up, what you want to do is you want to squat. Now watch this. See how he comes right up to me? And he'll even sit there and squat, and he'll just chill there by you and just watch you, okay? So, that's a great way to get your follower to just come to you, because sometimes that's frustrating. Now, I'm going to give Dog Meat a teddy bear because he loves teddy bears. I'll show you here in a second. See, he's got a teddy bear. Check this out. I know some people know about it, but, you know, I'm just saying, you know, for morale purposes, you want to keep your doggy happy. Teddy bear is the way to do it. Alright, let's see. What else to do? You know, I'm pretty squared away for today. I think I'm going to have to, probably call it an evening. I'm gonna do some more of this tomorrow. Playing on survival, first time. I definitely learned a few lessons, and gotta say that you know, it's challenging. But I'll get used to it, and you know, I think that you have to go through having to die a few times just to be reminded that, hey, when you actually make it this far, you should be proud of yourself. You know, it should be an automatic booster to your ego, your morale. The fact that you've actually made it as far as you have playing survival. And maybe that's what it's all about, you know? Humbling. Anyway.
Yeah?
Sanctuary. I knew
this is where I'm going to be hanging out
is tied to this place.
for today. I'll probably be starting from here. I want to grab my stuff and kind of condense it down. Drink some water. That's going to be important. All right. Okay. So this is where I am today. As you can see, I just got my basics. Okay, just a few basic weapons. If you're in another country and you're just picking me up, it's a bummer because I'm just getting ready to leave. But come see me, Picsart. I have a follow the day, which is supposed to be bloopers. Supposed to be funny falls that happen. And I'm also doing Let's Plays. I do speed kill. I just got done doing a speed kill with Strong, and then my game crashed, and so I did a speed kill with Strong without any clothes on. And I was in the water, so it was skinny dipping. If you want to check those out, maybe there's something there to laugh at. And if you enjoy it, you can always like and subscribe. And I'm signing off. Hoping that everybody has a good day. I'm going to sleep for 5 hours, and I'll be calling it good. Make sure I got a save going on. You got to sleep to save now. All right. Have a good one, everybody.